God is giving you $1 million opportunities every day, but you might be missing out on them. I know I was, but once I was able to see what was hiding in front of me in plain sight, I made over 7 figures online in my business with just one digital product doing a little over 900K. And I don't want you to miss out on your blessing. You have everything that you need right now to build a successful business, and I don't want you to miss out on it like I almost did. And this is only going to take me about 5 minutes to break down. So if you don't have 5 minutes to spare, then just keep on sleeping and passing over what is out here and meant for and intended for you. But look, never in my life have I ever prayed to God and asked God for more money. I've never done it, but I have prayed, and I do pray to God for opportunity. And when I say this out of my mouth, it reminds me of this Jay-Z lyric. Jay-Z has a lyric where he says, I just play the hand I'm dealt. I can't say I've never knelt before God and asked for better cards at time to no avail, but I never sat back feeling sorry for myself. If you don't give me heaven, I'll raise hell till it's heaven. And man, that was me. When he said, I can't say I've never knelt before God and asked for better cards at time to no avail, I used to pray so often to God for opportunity. God, just give me an opportunity. Just grant me an opportunity, because so much bad stuff was continuously happening to me. And I was like, why is this bad stuff continuously happening to me? Lord, what is it? Why can't I get an opportunity? They're getting opportunities. They're getting opportunities. They're getting opportunities. Where is my opportunity? Please. And then it just hit me like a ton of bricks one day. I was praying for an opportunity to better my life because I wanted to be a successful entrepreneur. And just one day I came to the realization that all the problems that I was facing was the opportunity that God was blessing me with. And it just hit me like a light bulb. And I was like, ding, 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 ding. That's it. Thank you, God. Let me get to work. So look, all of the problems that I had in my life were all of the money-making opportunities. I was just missing out on them because I was in, woe is me. Oh, why is this bad stuff happening to me? Because the problems are where the money lies. Because understand this, in business, all that business is somebody that has a problem paying for that solution. That's it. As an entrepreneur, you are in the problem-solving business, period. Just think about it. Every single dollar that you spend, you only spend it on something that solves a problem that you have in your life. No matter what it is, whether it's something educational, whether it's something for entertainment purposes. The entertainment is solving your problem of being bored. Whether it's a Dunder Mifflin shirt from The Office. It's illegal for me to walk around naked. This solves the problem of me going to jail for showing off all my hot-bodiedness to the world and just having people fainting all across the globe. So I was like, I'm faced with all of these problems. If I can come up with the solution and fix these problems for myself, then I will be able to package up that solution and sell it to somebody else that is going through the same exact problem that I had, that I figured out. And that's what I've done. That's what I've done my whole entire entrepreneurial journey since 2016. I fired my job April 1st, 2016 without ever making a single dollar for myself as an entrepreneur. I took that leap out on faith because I was like, okay, God, I'm using this excuse of having my job as a crutch on why I'm not doing what I need to do to grow a business, to be successful, to be my own boss, to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it on my own time. So I removed the crutch of a 9-to-5 paycheck because, just being honest, I wasn't doing certain things that I knew I needed to do because I'm like, I'm getting paid next Friday. So once I removed that comfortability of a paycheck, everything changed for me because I got in what I call eat what you kill mode. Because as a full-time entrepreneur, you don't get served food. You're not like a house dog or a house pet that gets fed every day. Right? You got to go out, you got to hunt, and you got to eat what you kill. So I'm not recommending, please, I'm not telling anybody to just go out there and just fire your job like I did without having any proof of concept that you can make $1 for yourself as an entrepreneur. But once I came to this realization, I was like, man, I got faith. And I know that God has instilled in me the power of creation, because I am the ultimate creator on planet Earth. Nobody else can create more than me. Nobody else can create better than me. Because the first thing that God lets us know about him is that he's a creator. The first 5 words in the Bible are, in the beginning, God created. So he's letting us know that he is a creator. Then he says that he made us in his image. So if he is the ultimate creator, and if he made us in his image, then we are the ultimate creators on earth. And then he also says the scripture in the Bible where it says, God said, let there be light. So he's letting us know that he's the ultimate creator. He's letting us know that we're made in his image. He's letting us know that he creates through the power of his word. Therefore, I have the faith and conviction and confidence that I can create for myself, because I am the architect of my own world. My favorite word, or one of my favorite words outside of integrity, is architect, because I feel as if I am the ultimate designer, which is what an architect is. I can architect my life to be whatever it is that I want it to be. I actually have the power. Life doesn't just happen to me. I make stuff happen to life, and I can mold and shape my own world to be whatever it is that I desire it to be through my power of creation. And this all hit me that one time when I was just praying for an opportunity. I was like, man, the opportunity is there. All these problems that I'm praying and asking, why are these things happening to me? That's the $1 million business right there. So what I did is I'm like, oh, I have these problems. Let me just obsess on fixing the problem. And then I will package up that solution in a digital product. And then I will use my voice, my word, to communicate to the marketplace, or to communicate to other people that are going through the same problem that I now have solved. Let me create some content to use my word to communicate that I have that solution. So most people, they're out here failing because they're trying to talk to everybody. They're trying to sell to everybody, or they're trying to think of some cockamamie scheme or some new trend or something where they can make a quick buck right now, instead of obsessing over coming up with solutions to other people's problems, because that is what God is actually blessing you with. So just start to think about, what are some things that you have actually been through? What are some hurdles that you have overcame? What are some things to where you have some triumphs, to where you have some wins, and everybody has some? It's just that typically people are looking outside of themselves instead of within themselves. And I know it, I used to too. But once you come to this realization, it is so powerful. And I always tell people, if they can answer yes to both of these questions, you should be making a bare minimum at least 6 figures online. And everybody's told me yes to these. I'm like Steph Curry shooting 100% from the field with this. I have not yet to have anybody answer no. Have you ever in your life had somebody else ask you how to do something? I don't care what it is. It could literally be anything. Hey, bro, you know how to do this? Hey, sis, can you help me out with this? Hey, you remember when you did that thing? How did you do that? It could literally be anything. Question number 2, have you ever seen anybody else getting paid for that same exact thing that people have asked you how to do? I guarantee you the answer is yes. That is your business right there. It could literally be anything. I've helped somebody build a 6-figure business where they were teaching people how to breathe. Literally how to breathe, something that we do each and every single day without putting any thought to it. They help people deal with that anxiety, stress, all kinds of other health benefits just off of teaching people how to breathe. I met somebody at a networking event that told me that they make anywhere between $40,000 and $70,000 per month teaching people how to walk dogs. I know of somebody else that is making multiple high 6 figures per year teaching people how to work Microsoft Excel. Because guess how many people are out there lying about being Microsoft Excel proficient? I haven't had a job since April 1st, 2016. That was the last day that I worked for somebody. But I remember on my resume, I was lying about being proficient in Microsoft Excel. I don't have a clue on how to work no Microsoft Excel. But somebody else does. They package up that solution into a digital product, And that digital product is simply just a vehicle, because if you think about what a vehicle is, what is it? A vehicle just takes you from where you are right now to where you want to go. So a lot of people out here online, they think that they're selling vehicles. They think that a product is a vehicle, whether it be an ebook, whether it be a course, whether it be a mentorship, a guide, whatever the product is. That's just a vehicle. The solution that we're selling is the actual product. It's all about taking somebody from where they are right now to where they want to be. It's all about delivering a transformation for somebody. It's all about taking somebody from their current situation to their desired situation. That is what we're selling. But the way that I've always done things is that I've made my avatar my former self. If you don't know what your avatar is, an avatar is your customer profile. This is not plural. That's why most people out here failing. They're trying to sell to everybody. They're trying to talk to everybody. They're trying to help everybody. No. All that you have to do is focus and obsess on coming up with a solution to your avatar's problem. My avatar that I focus on is my former self. So any messaging that you hear from me, any products that I have created, any content that you hear from me, I'm only talking to myself from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago. Right, so if you feel some type of connection to what I'm saying to you, or if you feel some type of connection to my content, or people, they tell me all the time, like, man, it feels like you are talking to me. How did you know what I'm going through? I'm like, because I am talking to you, because you are a past version of me. I know exactly what you're going through right now. So it's very easy for me to come up with a solution to somebody's problem, or it's very easy to me to come up and create content with my voice, communicating that I have a solution to somebody else. I don't have to do all these big brainstorm sessions of content and spend hours on ideation of content to create, because I know what it is that I've already been through, and I know what that person needs, and I know what to communicate to them. And that all comes from God blessing me with problems when I thought that the problems were a terrible thing. But there's something called the law of polarity, and the law of polarity states this. Basically, everything negative has an equal amount of positive, and everything positive has an equal amount of negative. But we tend to just get what it is that we actually put our focus on. So I was so stuck on the negative of my problems that it was blind to me to see the positives over here. I couldn't see it because this is where all of my focus was. And the things that we perceive as positives in our lives, they also have a negative aspect to them. But we're so focused on the positive that we can't see the negativity. We can't see the negative. So I'm like, man, God, you be looking out. Once I came to this realization, and it was so enlightening, and I became so powerful, because I'm like, yo, I'm like Superman out here. I can pull out the S and do whatever I want to do. Another Jay-Z lyric, take off the blazer, loosen up the tie, step inside the booth, Superman is alive. But be careful what you ask for, because you're probably gonna get it. And things that I used to ask for, things that I used to pray for daily, I still pray for, was opportunities and patience. Funny, I have this word patience tattooed on my skin. And guess what? God was putting me in positions to whereas I was forced to be patient, and he was giving me problems, which when you come up with a solution to those problems are the opportunities. I also have perseverance tattooed over here on this arm. And he put me in situations to whereas I was forced to persevere. All these things that I prayed for, all the struggles that I've had on my journey was actually what I was asking God for, because he was preparing me. But now that I see it, I'm unstoppable. And once you see it, you'll be unstoppable. And you can architect and design your life to be whatever it is that you want to be. And you can get numbers coming in online in your business like all of them that you see on the screen right now. So if you're ready to make more working less online from stuff that you already know, go ahead and click the link down in the description and join this credit at the top community. For weekly coaching from myself, all of my exclusive trainings, plus a private community of entrepreneurs, all designed to grow your business online. It's only $47 a month to join right now. That's less than a cup of coffee per day. So click the link down in the description to tap in, and I'll see you on our coaching call this Wednesday. But I'm telling you, you have so much power once you start to see the problems that you have in your lives as opportunities, because all that you have to do is solve those problems. Then you can package up that solution in a digital product and sell that solution to somebody else that is going through the same exact problem that you overcame. Embrace your power, embrace your divinity, and embrace your power to create and architect and design whatever it is that you want to do for yourself. I guess Jay-Z has a lyric for any life situation, it seems like, in this video, but another Jay-Z lyric Hov said, "Remind yourself, nobody built like you design yourself." And it's so true. So embrace your power and get excited when you see those problems, because it's so much money on the other side of all those problems that you're facing. So go ahead and click the link down in the description if you want to tap into the community. And I'll see you on our coaching call this Wednesday. And go ahead and check out this video right here for the only types of content to create to actually grow your business online. It's crowded at the top.